Drago, you're not making it easy. You're not
Finding
making
justice
paying attention easy.
for Gotham.
Fine, right? You heard it when I heard it.
Berswain. B-E-R-S-W-A-I.
Not even Bruce Wayne. Oh my god.
No.
First wave.
Okay.
I will.
You did that on purpose.
God damn it, Drago. Berswain? That's one word?
Yes, that is his name.
You didn't do that on purpose, did you? You didn't even
No,
hear it.
I didn't even like think about that at the time when I was making it. That could be Bruce Wayne. Didn't even think about it.
We're not gonna get anywhere. We're not making it to the
Is he
swamp.
important? Do I
This
need
is
to write
fine.
him down?
He's not super like. There's not a lot of.
Oh my
He just
God.
kind of brushes over and mention him. Because this
Just
is
like
me as the
Bruce
DM doesn't
Wayne.
have it all set up yet.
Just write Batman in your notes. You got it.
But he is important to know as he is a hero, and he's famous for giant killing.
And he's dead too, right?
He is dead. Yes,
Okay.
he lived about 1,400 years ago.
What is he? He's a human?
Dwarf.
He's a dwarf.
Okay.
Dwarf king, to be precise.
Correct.
Okay, Spectre coming out of nowhere, no one at all. Shit.
See,
While
Write your
y'all are
fucking
laughing
notes.
y'all's asses off, I'm actually taking notes.
I'm
Okay,
taking
but,
notes
like,
too. I just
Are you
didn't
not
hear
laughing at
that
any
part.
of this? It's fucking.
Oh,
funny.
I am. But at least I'm actually writing notes too instead of
I
laughing
am.
first.
I'm
I'm
writing.
writing. I got notes. Anyway, back, Berswain. Yeah.
But he was important because he was like one of the last. He was a dwarven king about 400 years before the Empire of Glass was founded. For reference, the Empire of Glass owns. So I'm gonna draw a line so everybody can see where they basically own up until. They own. Everything between the red lines. They're a fucking massive empire. So,
Okay.
Sailor, I don't know if they can see all the red lines, but scroll out just a little bit. Oh, there it goes. They can see it all.
Yeah.
As I said earlier, this map is not to scale. The Ashen Desert is supposed to be about 200 miles from the mountains to the hills, and it's not quite that big. The way it's sized, it's only 50 miles. It's not supposed to be that way. It's supposed to be way bigger. So
That's the entire desert.
yeah, the deserts from these mountains here, all the way up to here, like this whole, like
Wow,
yeah, it's huge desert.
that is wild.
And your character would know that. Craven would know that. You basically grew up in the fucking desert, so
Oh no, this is me personally.
yeah.
This is a shadow. Just being amazed. It's a lot.
But yeah, no, that's that.
HR, get the hell off my lap! God damn it!
Human resources is being annoying.
Yeah.
Jesus, it's gonna get fired next week.
So you guys arrive to this big room of portals. They're like these little like stone obelisks that there's a bunch of names on them. Let's see. I'm trying to think. They're not written in language. What language do you all speak?
Elvish. And
Elvish. Besides Common, I'll say. Besides Common. Elvish. I know you guys speak Draconic. I know Shadow speaks Giant.
Thieves can't. That's the only one I speak.
And
Besides
Thieves
Common and Draconic.
Okay. Sailor, you also speak Elvish, right?
Yep, and Draconic.
Or no Elvish? And
Elvish
Draconic?
and Draconic.
It's weird. All of you that know more than one language can see it's like they're almost hyperimposed on each other. They're like these magical symbols that just I'm sorry, Pigeon. Now I feel bad.
Ooh.
But the
what
but the,
if?
But the symbols of the languages are all hyperimposed, so you can read it in all different languages, and it kind of like almost gives you guys a headache, but not like it starts to. but you guys are just kind of following along, and he points to one. He says, "All of you touch that," and he points to one of the things that looks. It looks like it's a solid, just piece of just glass, like crystal almost.
Can you touch it?
Yeah, you guys put your hands on it.
Okay.
I'm gonna wait and
Alright.
see. Wait and see
I'm
what
gonna put
y'all
my
what
hands
happens to
on
y'all
it.
first.
I touch it.
Nothing happens yet.
We all have
Oh,
to
we
do it
all-
at the
do
same
we all have
time.
to touch it?
Yes, he told you to touch it.
We have to trust
I'm
him.
Okay.
And you
Yeah.
hear him speak a word in. He speaks a magic word in Draconic of teleport, and all four of you, and you are now in Asenia. Asenia is a very large city. Zathar, even bigger than your home city. It is huge. The scale of it. It is like 1 to 2 million plus people in this fucking city. It's a sprawling city of just insane size for the time period that it's in. It's
Massive.
You are familiar with it because you spent some time here before. And Spectre, you are I gotta use calling you guys for your characters. Archer, you're also familiar with it because you grew up.
On the outskirts.
This is like almost not. This isn't quite the center of town, but this is very close. You guys are in a building. And you see 4 people step out of the shadows near you. Hello there.
Hello there.
You guys must be from Thorodans. And they're just guards. They just look like guards. No specifics with them.
Hmm.
One of the things you do notice is they actually have like a they have like a symbol on their breastplate, like right about like here, over their heart almost. It's like a shield with like a fist holding like a crystal almost. What, do you guys interact with the guards, or you just ignore them and just leave the
Oh,
room? Because
sorry,
like you
I
see
didn't know you were
one
done.
door. Yeah, you see one door kind of out. You see that like there's more rooms, but they all or there's more doors, but they all kind of they don't look like they lead outside. You see one door very specifically that leads outside.
Is the gnome still with us?
Nope, gnome's not there.
He just dropped us off?
Well, we
Yeah, pretty
teleported,
much.
remember?
You teleported. You got whisked
I
away.
figured he was
Yep,
coming with
flip.
us, but okay.
No, he lets you.
We're on
He's
our
like,
own
I'm
now."
teleporting you guys and fucking leaving. I'm done with you fucks.
So where the hell are we?
We are in Asenia.
Yeah, you notice that like the words on the obelisk, there's another obelisk that looks similar yet different enough, and it reads teleport stone to Thorodin. And you noticed when you touched the other one, it said teleport stone to Asenia.
Okay.
Asenia.
So
How do we spell
we're
that?
in the city.
Escenia.
It was like literally like one of the first words. You know, never mind. But okay, so we need to know. We're supposed to be headed to the swamp, right?
Correct.
Does anybody know where to go from here? I'm looking at the other 3. Like, what are we doing?
Oh, we should probably ask the
Well, there are
guards.
guards there that may or may not know what you need to do.
Yeah.
Yeah,
so-
let's ask
and they
one of
did
these
just say hi
guards.
to us, so we should
Y'all do
probably
that. I don't want to
reply.
talk to them.
Okay.
So you're breaking up. You're you're detecting, and then like you stop detecting, and then you're detecting again.
Do you know where we need to go from here to get there?
And you actually watch as one of the guards reaches into it like his back and hands you a map.
Okay, map.
Whew, I thought Mo was about to get shot, bro.
Okay, I was about to reach for
No
the
guns in
dagger.
this world.
Okay. Might have pulled out a crossbow. We don't know.
Okay, so I will grab the map, I guess, because no one else will. So I'll take the map.
No.
I mean, he handed it to you.
I don't do cops.
Yeah, you're the one talking.
Okay, fuck all of you. So I guess I'll
Whoa,
open the
whoa,
map,
whoa! That's not what this kind of campaign is here.
and I'll look. I'll look at the map.
Oh my gosh! Imagine
It's literally
getting
just, like-
upset the fact that someone handed something to you.
If you want to scroll in, it literally just has like an arrow or like has like the dot of Asenia, and it's just a line showing like there's a big road and it shows I don't like a big road, but like it's a road that just kind of has a line on it that kind of just goes to Vex the Renil.
Okay.
So where are we headed, Mo?
At this
And then
point,
you
I'm opening up
s-
the map so
and then you
everyone can
also
see it.
you see there's another map behind it of the city showing the fastest way to get out of the city. It also has some like big names of like shops and some other stuff. And,
I was
like,
gonna
short
say
description of
before
them.
we head out to the swamp, we really should stop by a shop and get stuff. Do we have any money with us?
Yeah, that's what I was
You
going
have
to
whatever
Imagine
starting money
the
you have.
Hot Topic employee wanting to go shopping in the middle of our adventure. Mm-mm-mm.
We need stuff.
You could also go
We
shopping in the
need
city. You don't.
So
Nah.
I have like no. Is there somebody around I can pickpocket real quick and get some gold?
What exactly do we need in the middle of the desert, Mo?
You're
Water.
not in the desert. You're not
Water.
We're
in
still
the
in the
desert,
city.
Craven.
We're not
Oh,
headed
we're
to the
not.
desert. We're headed to the swamp.
No, you're in what's classified as the plane of death. It's clearly labeled on the map as plane of death.
Oh, okay. Well, what exactly will we need from the plane of death then, Mo?
Well,
I
you guys
understand.
You're in Asenia. You're in a major city, like the biggest city on the fucking continent.
So anything we need, we can pretty much find here if we
Correct.
have money. What's everybody's? I got 15 gold.
Where do you see that? Oh,
What?
I have
Go-
15
it's in
gold
D&D
as well.
Beyond.
I saw it as soon as I asked
guys,
where it was.
what do y'all have?
I got 10 gold.
Okay, so we are very low on funds.
That might be decent
Should I
though,
rob
actually.
somebody?
No, 15 gold might be fine for the stores.
15 gold is not a
What
lot.
are you trying to buy?
Oh, I don't know.
Potions. We
just
need
saying.
health potions.
We
are
probably
definitely
need
Oh,
gonna
I have
not have
15 gold as well.
You guys do not have enough money for health potions.
What about food rations?
You'll be able to buy one health potion for the group of you.
What about food rations?
Food rations are fucking cheap. I don't even know how much it is, but it's like coppers
Yeah, we
or
should.
silver.
I mean,
and
we
it's
should
not
definitely
super
get
expensive.
food rations.
And the food rations aren't going to help us while we bleeding out in the fight. You can't
Okay,
heal
but we can't
everybody.
afford potions, and I guarantee you're not gonna be able to pickpocket that amount right now because I do not have that much faith in you. So I'm just gonna
Mo,
assume
it's adventure 1.
you are much
Can
too
you just
large
have a
to be
little faith
sneaky.
in our team?
I'm just saying.
You don't
You're
have
like
to
a
come at the
giant
man's
fucking
size
idiot.
like
Hold on,
that,
hold on.
Mo.
Hey.
Very slick.
Are you talking about pickpocketing people in front of 4 guards?
Yes, he is.
No.
He's dumb.
Definitely not.
Why don't you
I'm
just
asking this
pickpocket
to
the
you,
guard?
Mo.
All back.
Me?
Because you
not
asked
saying
about it.
that.
You were talking about it, or you're talking out of character.
No, I told him that he was
Out
dumb
of
for doing
character.
it.
I'm talking out of character. Let's say that.
Hey, make sure you
I'm gonna
specify,
walk,
please.
like,
Mo.
as far away from the guards as I can, but still in earshot of these other 3.
Oh, yeah.
all follow
he's an
him?
idiot. Yeah. So I think we should just get food rations because I'm sure this is not going to be that hard of a quest. We're probably okay. Like it's our first
Well,
one.
if we're gonna be okay, then why would we need food rations?
We're still gonna
It
be gone
is-
for a week.
Yeah, I'd say it's about a week or 2-week journey to get to the swamps. Because it's supposed to be like 50 miles ish. I think is what I said it was. And you guys don't have horses, so you guys have to walk there.
Okay. Yeah, that makes more sense. All right, cool.
Okay, so I'm gonna go find somewhere to buy health rations or food rations. I don't care what you guys do, but
Okay. So you start heading through the door. Does anybody follow Mo?
I'll follow Mo.
Yeah, I'll start following.
I'm gonna follow at a little distance.
Okay. It's
Are-
fucking crowded. You guys get out, and it's bright. Like it's pretty bright, and the city is dirty, but it's weird dirty because it's not like dirty as in like filthy, but like the buildings are stained, but it's like a nice stain coloration of all the buildings. But you can see there is dirt because it's might have been a while since they've all been washed, but you immediately walk out and you smell piss and shit and whatever because medieval city here, they don't have plumbing.
Mm.
So sometimes people just decide to shit in the street, piss in the street.
Okay.
Okay.
And Mo wants us to get our food rations from here.
We don't have a choice.
It's still the city.
I mean,
Unless
Craven, you're
Nowhere
used to this. Weston has a bit better. Weston kind of has a sewer system, but not extensive one. Definitely have one, but this is almost a common occurrence. It's way worse here than where you're from, Craven. Even worse than where you were from, Sether, because actually your city has a really nice sewage system.
Yeah. Places
Okay.
don't.
So
I'm just used to it since I lived in the outskirts.
Yeah, he's like, whatever. I don't. What smell? What do you guys smell, huh?
It's not.
Yeah.
It's not this bad. That's a little too much for my blood.
So we need to find a store. So this map has the stores on it. Yeah.
Yeah, it has some some stores. It doesn't have a lot of stores. But you easily find one enough. You kind of actually make me some investigation checks.
Okay.
All of you.
Investigation checks.
Okay. Oh,
And
wow.
Zethar, if you want to pickpocket people, make me some sleight of hands checks. Give me 5. If that's what you want to do.
Do I just
Wait,
roll
what?
investigation?
You said sleight of hand checks or?
Correct. I need 5 of them from you.
Okay. Cool.
And yes, Sailor, investigation checks.
Oh my god. That's terrible.
I need to roll 5 times.
Between the 3 of you that are focused on finding place, you're able to find a place to buy food rations.
Sick.
All right. Cool.
How much are they?
Question. Go ahead.
Let me look at the actual cost. I don't think they actually give a fucking price.
I might have fucked up. We will see.
Why would you do?
We will see. I did some things. There might be some consequences. We'll see.
Oh.
I mean, I'm gonna say I don't know the.
Zethar.
Did you
I'm
steal
not
from
sure what
somebody?
the actual-
I'm a rogue. Okay, that is what I do. I steal things.
Yeah, it's what he does. He also stabs people brutally. in the
On
back.
occasion, not by choice. If the stealing doesn't work first.
How many food rations are you buying, Sailor? Because each of you should have enough, I think, for 10 days. I think is what's in all of your packs. If you want to check that in the items, so I can tell you how many you need.
I have a backpack.
It would,
Backpack.
I have
1 day
no
of
food.
rationing.
All I have is just water skins. That's
I
it.
got
Oh
water.
yeah,
skins. I
one
have
day.
No food
Never mind.
rations.
Yeah, 1 day rations.
I don't even have that.
Yeah, I have 1 day of rations.
Oh no, rations. 1 day. Yeah, I got that.
It's just 1 day.
Yep.
Yeah. So yeah,
Sucks.
so
What if I can persuade someone to give us a little bit extra rations? You know.
So I was gonna say, would you rather get almost like pre-constructed meals, or would you want to get rations?
I don't know.
Which one would you guys want?
Because I will say there are some forests possibly where there could be game on the plane of death. So you don't have to really worry about it. If you want to cook food and get food, you can also do it that way. But in case you don't, food rations would be smart.
I will stick with the rations.
Okay, I'm gonna say for 2 weeks of rations. I'll say 3 weeks of rations. It's gonna be 3 silver. I don't know the actual price, but I figure they're not super expensive. But that's 3 meals a day, so that's enough. Actually, fucking 21 days worth. So whatever.
Okay.
One of the ducks. Let me roll to see what happens with all the sleight of hand checks.
Oh wait. Can I do the persuasion thing?
Yeah.
Or I could persuade hey, maybe give us a little more.
I'm gonna break up my dice for these rolls.
Ooh, breaking out the big boys.
I am.
Extra
Demon,
secret
I'm feeling
teeth.
good. Thanks for asking.
So the first person you try to steal from immediately grabs your hand and starts fucking yelling for the
Damn,
guards.
bro.
Can I go
Frame
stealth?
one.
Can I stealth away?
You can try.
Okay.
Roll me a stealth check.
Bro, frame one.
Come on. Yes. Natural 20.
Let's see if you manage to disappear in the crowd.
So
Yeah.
natural
You
20.
hold on. Natural 20s only technically matter in combat.
Okay.
It will definitely increase your chances of succeeding, but somebody still needs to see if they perceive you in this instance.
Okay, but
Ooh, that makes sense.
in this instance,
For like,
You managed to get from everybody else, the other 4 people that you pickpocket, a total of 81 silver pieces.
yeah.
so like natural day-to-day shit
That's
doesn't
literally
really
not
matter.
even worth it.
I mean, that's 8 gold. That's 8 gold.
It's
That's
8 gold.
decent.
Well, remember you said it was for the team, so you better split that shit.
It's 8 gold.
You literally
I
said,
mean, I don't think he-
whatever I
You
did.
don't
No,
know
he
what I
said,
did.
whatever I did,
You
just
don't know
know
what
it's
I
for
did.
the
2 golds
team.
apiece.
The
Just-
other thing I
okay.
need you all to do, I need everybody but Zethar to roll me a perception check. To see if you heard this individual yelling for the guards about a thief.
Wait, why am I involved in this? What the hell?
We're-
I just need to see
team.
if you notice it.
We're a team, guys.
That's all it is.
Okay, just a
I
quick
don't
question.
notice that.
Is my persuasion thing still on the table?
I'll get to that in a second. I just want to.
Okay,
I want to
I
kind of
just
get
want to know
through.
if it's still on
You're
the
on
table or
a
not.
5.
I rolled a
Y'all
3
can't
with
see me.
+2, to be clear.
Oh my god, that's terrible.
Yeah, it was bad.
I got
Uh,
13.
Craven, you do notice that, like,
God.
you kind of hold on.
damn it.
You didn't even want to say it, so shut the fuck up.
You kind of you guys all have the peripheral sense that like Zephyr is kind of following back, but like you very much all of a sudden notice after hearing someone yelling "thief," guards help, thief. Zephyr disappears.
I'm just like, God damn it, Zethar.
But you don't know where he went. He just gone. No, either the other two notice that he's gone, but you hear that you hear the calls and stuff for guards, but you don't notice.
What did
where
Archer
Zephyr
roll?
goes.
A 10?
You don't even notice.
Just take
Yeah.
my 8.
He rolled a 9 + 1. Yeah.
Oh, okay. And what did
No, I rolled a 10 + 1.
No. If you look, it's a 9 + 1. 10 is your total.
Why is Shadow's
Oh.
name just Shadow? Is it because we didn't have his name yet?
Yeah.
Yes, probably.
God damn it.
Of the-
I didn't
you
pick my
already-
name until very recently.
Yeah.
I just noticed
He
that.
picked this up.
Okay.
So, I'm just gonna hide for a minute and watch y'all do whatever y'all doing.
Are you gonna still follow close behind them, or are you gonna try to make it through the back alleyways to follow them?
I'm gonna follow like a little ways behind them and just
Okay.
watch
you-
for the guards.
What did you see? Your passive perception was 13. Right.
Yes, mine.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, you're able to really do that. They're not trying to hide from anybody, so you're able to, between your thieving, between your roguish background and everything, you're able to follow them pretty easily. You can, yeah, roll me a persuasion check, Shadow.
All right.
See if you can persuade him to do you're buying the rations from to give you extra.
Oh.
Yeah, he gives you like an extra week's worth of rations for buying so many from him.
Yo, there's my contribution. Let's go. And I
How many
didn't have
natural
to
20s
steal
so
from
far,
anybody.
guys?
Are we gonna come
There
up
is more fun.
to other towns on the way, or are we gonna be in the middle of nowhere the whole time?
Looks like this is the only city between here and there.
That's the
There
only
might be,
city
like,
I
small
have
towns.
marked.
There's probably like small towns in between
Okay.
that are.
Yeah, there are some small towns here and
Okay.
there.
I'll go ahead and
so-
buy. What did you say? How much silver is for how many days?
I said for the whole like 2 to 3 week period it was like 3 silver. That's
Okay.
for the
Yeah, and
whole
then
group. Like, yeah, they're
get-
cheap.
And
as
then he
far as
gave
I'm
us an
concerned.
extra week for free because of my persuasion.
Yeah, you're like, come on,
Okay.
we're students, we're starving.
So
You know, you gave them
Bro.
that spiel.
okay.
Bro,
So I will
please, it's
just
our
go ahead
first
and
adventure. We don't even like each other, man. They're gonna steal my food. I'm gonna get bullied.
I guess I'll buy that.
I
I'll just
got
buy the
this
2
hot topic
weeks or 3
employee
weeks or
over here is
whatever.
gonna call management. Come
Yeah,
on.
so you all can add 2 weeks of rations to your backpacks or inventories, wherever you got to do.
Okay,
Alright.
and then silver pieces.
Wait, how do I do that? Inventory.
Just add 14.
How do I do the math on that gold? So I'll now have
So if it's
Click on the
14
gold symbol.
golds
Yeah,
and
14 gold and 7 silver.
okay. Okay.
Will I just go to ration? Will I just type in rations?
If you
think
don't
so. I
already
don't-
have the 1 day, you could probably just add to it.
Yeah. I
Oh,
mean,
okay, I
it's
see, I
just
see.
even if you just say 3 weeks worth of rations, that's fine too. It doesn't have to be super specific, just enough to know that like you have it.
Oh, what? Y'all just ignore that.
Yeah, it's not great food, by the way. It's dried fruit and stuff. So some of that stuff still might go bad by the time you get there.
11. It's 21.
Yeah, so
Um,
how many would we have? Total?
14 if it's what, 2
Maybe
weeks?
28 for
3
4
weeks worth.
Oh, 3 weeks.
So it'll
Okay.
be 21 days
Oh, 21.
of rations.
So I might get rid of this. I accidentally did an extra 7. I thought it was 28.
That's okay. It's not a big deal. You guys are still learning. I'm babying you guys so far.
So is there anything else we need before we leave the town?
I'll just have some extra food that we forget about and it goes bad.
Probably. Because you technically, I'll say you got a week extra in total, not for everybody, but like you, Craven, you basically get 4 weeks of rations.
Okay,
So
cool.
you could have 28.
Yeah, let's go.
How is
Anybody
what,
need an extra
Pigeon?
snack? I'm the guy.
I'm not even gonna ask that.
Speaking of
Listen, I don't
snack,
blame Pigeon for liking Zethar. He's basically an assassin from Assassin's Creed. It's a good game franchise.
Yeah.
I can't fault the man or
Yeah.
or lady or them. I don't know. So
I
do you
like
guys
that.
finish? Do you guys finish going through the city and out the gate?
Okay. Yeah. Yeah. We should probably leave. Yeah. We're good.
Yeah.
Okay. By this time, it's about 3 o'clock now. It didn't take you super long to find something, but I mean it's a big city, so like it takes you most of the I'll say it's about 3:30 by the time you actually get out of the gate.
Okay.
Actually, yeah, that's fine. I'll just say that's the time. You guys were called in shortly after lunch to the meeting hall, so I'll say that was like 1 o'clock. And you guys start your journey. You guys hit. I'm just gonna kind of just. You guys, it's a mostly uneventful day. Do you guys plan to stay in taverns along the way? There's a couple cities here, or a couple towns.
Probably
we
should.
afford to
I
stay in
mean,
tavern?
Yeah,
let
they're
me
we
see what I
afford it,
have.
yeah, taverns aren't super expensive.
So in
They're
the
a handful of silver a night.
inventory-
There how many silver?
Handful, 5 at most usually. Some if you stay at a nicer one, which there really won't be any of the super nice ones. Like if you stayed in some of the nice ones, like in Asenia, they'll be gold or platinum plus, or it'll be like gold or platinum because they're super nice. But most of the ones you guys will come across are at most 5 silver, and that's like including food for the night.
Per person? 5
Yeah.
silver per person?
Yeah, or 5 silver per room typically.
So we share in a room?
I mean, you can if you want. We'll probably want her own because you smelly boys. But if the other 3 of you want to share a room,
She gonna pay for her own, that's cool.
So I'm a pretty big thief too, though. So It just depends.
I'm a pretty big thief too. That's why I lost my job at
Not
Hot
as-
Topic.
Not as good.
Do you want to also try doing some thieving stuff, Sailor?
Yeah,
This is
I
why you're
should.
in the main big city.
Yeah, before leaving, I'll go ahead and try out some
Okay.
pickpocketing.
Make me 5 sleight of hand checks.
Let's see.
Yes, it's a plus. Oh my fucking god! No way.
Oh, what? What happened?
She rolled 2 3s in a row.
Oh!
I was so expecting it to continue just rolling 10s.
Was that?
One more, Sailor. Or I only see 4. Oh, there we go. All right, I gotta make 5 rolls.
Should just let me do that.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So the first 3 uneventful. The last one notices you and starts shouting "thief" and calling for the guards as well.
The last one? Isn't that the best
God
roll?
damn it.
Wait, can I see
No,
this happen?
The 4th roll, Sailor. So your 13
4th
was what
roll.
noticed you.
Okay,
All the rest were fine.
hold on, I got
Uh,
this.
Can we see her doing this?
Are you? I need all of. What's all your passive perceptions again?
Mine is 13.
Mine was.
'Cause if I can see
22.
her, I want to run up and knock that person out before the guards are alerted.
I don't need your fucking help.
You did this!
My passive perception
But I
was
can get
11.
away still. I can still do what you fucking did. Give me a second. Hold on.
So you guys do notice, at least on the first 2, her stealing stuff from guards, or people. If anybody doesn't have above a 13 and you want to notice the other 2, I need you to roll a perception check.
I got 13, so I can.
And that's going to
Since
be
you're
on
paying,
the.
so anybody who's paying attention to what Mo is doing has to roll me a perception check. Everybody else, if you're not, like if Craven and Archer, if you're not paying attention to Mo, you don't have to make perception checks.
I just rolled mine right now.
And if we're
make
paying
me a
attention
second
to
one.
Mo, it's based off of what exactly?
If you guys like notice her, like if she says hold on 1 second and like you watch her move around and stuff, or if she's doing it next to you, or, like how much attention are you paying to your surroundings? Are you kind of just like focused on going towards the gate?
Okay, my perception is a 13, so does that mean I'm paying attention to her?
Was that your passive perception?
Oh, my passive is 12.
Okay. I do need you to roll me because yours didn't pop up for some reason. I need you to roll
Okay,
me
I'll roll it. Don't worry.
perception.
I just wanted to make sure.
Archer, I need you to roll me 1 more. Zathar, are you still on me 2?
Oh, 2 on
Yes.
perception?
Correct.
So, can I pull my dagger out and threaten this motherfucker to shut up?
Really?
I'm just asking.
Yeah, maybe.
I'm just asking.
Make me an intimidation check.
If I can yank that motherfucker in a corner real fast with a knife up to his neck and tell him to shut up, I'm gonna try.
I mean, you gotta be real quick. Make me an intimidation check.
Okay, mine is at 3, so.
You don't
Rolled a
notice.
nat 1.
Oh my god.
Can
I like? Oh
Sailor,
my god.
hold on, Sailor. with
Right,
college-
she's giving him them dagger eyes, bro. She's giving him them yandere eyes,
Hold on,
bro.
guys, hey. Sailor, with College of Eloquence, does it give you, with your thing that gives you the 10 that I told you about that makes sense for you, does it include intimidation checks?
Where would that be at?
This is not good.
It should be under your features. It should be one of the first things. I don't remember exactly.
You gonna get us kicked out of school?
Oh damn, Sailor.
I mean, not
First
really.
day.
Let's see what the roll is, guys.
But can I assist with the intimidation?
Intimidation, yeah. So roll it again, Sailor.
Yeah, I'm just gonna fall out the shadows behind her and just be like, shh.
We're just both in this guy's face, like, you best shut the fuck up.
Better. That's better.
Okay. Hold on me. He sees both of you. How tall did you say you were, Sailor?
Oh god.
How tall's Mo?
She is Where would I find that at? In description? Probably.
Did you not write it down?
Yeah, it's in description.
She is 5'8".
So he's a little
Shorty.
bit. This dude's a little bit shorter than you.
Yeah, but I'm
He kind of
fierce as
looks up
fuck,
at you,
bitch.
looks at your ears, and then you watch as just the fucking dragonborn that is your companion steps up, has his dagger, and it's dripping venom, and he shuts up immediately and hands you a sack of money.
Just bullied an old man.
And she just like looks into Zathar's eyes as she grabs the money, puts it in her pocket, and walks away.
You get 68 silver.
We're sharing that.
For silver,
We're
Morwen.
sharing that.
For silver, Morwen.
And
I'm gonna fade back into the shadows and just tell her. you leave
make
the
me
pickpocket.
make me another stealth check.
Yeah.
And in total, you get, or from the other ones that you pickpocketed, you get another 93 silver.
Okay.
Oh, stealth check. Okay.
Do I need to stop? Oh, you need to stop.
Should have stayed in the shadow.
Do I have to stealth check too?
Are you trying to stealth away from the crime?
Oh yeah, I guess I probably should, huh?
Or no, that's what I'm generally asking. Are you trying to stealth away from the
Yeah,
scene of
I'll-
crime?
I'll-
She's
yeah.
like, nah,
Not talking,
I did it.
so we don't really need the stealth, but
So, Ethar, you feel a hand grab onto your shoulder.
God, I should have left you.
No.
I should have left you.
You're not going anywhere, Mr. Dragonborn. And it's a guard.
God damn it! Now I have to
See,
save you.
I knew the color of your scales would
Swear
get us
to
in trouble
God.
one day.
What does deception count for?
If you're trying to if you're trying to lie to somebody, it's kind of like persuasion. But if you're trying to lie to somebody, say, "Oh no, that wasn't me,"
Okay,
and they know
I got you. Hold on.
you
Okay.
have.
Okay, so I come
just gonna
back.
stand there.
Did I get away? Did mine pass? Okay.
Yeah, you
Okay.
passed.
So I fucking come back around, not being seen, and I tell them, no, wait, that's not him. The other one ran that way, and I try to point them towards a different direction, and I tell
Okay,
them
make
that the
me-
scales
Make me deception check.
are blue
Wait,
instead of green.
wait. Do me a favor, Sailor.
What?
Zethar
can
has
you
black
enlarge
scales.
Zethar's
and green.
Photo?
Black and green.
Yeah,
just for this portion?
and I say, no,
Just
Guard?
so chat can see.
he has blue scales under his chin and his arms, not green. I saw him. Come on, deception. Here we go.
Oh, that's a really good roll.
What's she roll? What's she roll?
19.
I'm just gonna stand here. I'm not gonna do nothing.
Let's see.
I'm gonna look her in the eye and be like,
How does that security guard feel now?
I don't
He
like
kind of
cops.
narrows his eyes at you.
She's looking real innocent, by the way.
Another dragonborn with blue scales.
Yeah, I saw him run.
What did that one do?
I saw him steal this poor lady's money, or man, whatever they are, and take off that way. And he hit me as he ran off. I almost punched him, but then I saw you.
Where's Craven and Archer at right now?
Doesn't matter.
guys-
We're
We
literally
don't
just
need
watching.
them. We don't need
We're
them.
literally just
No, we got popcorn. We're just watching, bro.
yeah.
You somehow magically just pulled like you see a stand. Oh, hey, popcorn. Just watch it. The guard says, "I wasn't What? I wasn't arresting him for this. He stole something back from somebody else over there, and we've been trying to find him this whole time."
Hey,
I'm telling
look,
you, it's not him.
about to
I
run.
just saw this guy steal something else and run off. It's the same guy. I guarantee it. This guy wasn't doing anything.
I'm gonna need you to make another deception check on that one.
I'm looking at Craven and Archer, and I'm just like, I mean,
This is great.
Yeah.
Yo, Archer, this is great, bro.
Yeah.
He's
Best
like,
night, best night
Okay,
ever.
I
Bro.
guess you're right. I'm sorry for bugging you, sir. And ma'am, have a nice day. And he walks off.
Thank you. Yeah, of course. And then
I'm-
I look,
I'm
when the
fast
guard
walking.
walks away, I look at Zathar and I say, so I'm keeping that silver? Thanks.
all right. I mean, got away the first time. I came back to help you, but whatever.
So-
Well, you can keep the silver.
So
Keep
I
the silver.
got
don't care.
90. It was what, 93 for the last one.
No, you got 93 from all the other 4. You got 68, I think I said it was.
So total.
Let's just say 65. No, 68 from this one that you guys are at now, interacting with.
Okay.
So in total, 93 plus 68. We got 161 silver.
Which is how much in gold?
It is 16 gold.
Oh, okay. So it's 10. Okay, whatever. I'm just gonna walk up to Craven and Archer and just be like, "Y'all wasn't gonna do nothing, huh?
Yes, you just
Just
see him
don't sit-
eating popcorn.
Just gonna sit there and watch."
Yeah.
Hey man, we felt you had it under control.
I'm
Yeah.
just gonna walk away. I'm gonna just fast walk to wherever the exit is.
So now that ordeal's over, I think it's time that we leave the city, like, quick.
Yeah.
Let's get the fuck out.
Yeah, let's go.
Yeah. So with that,
I mean, are you sure you don't want to stay? You know,
Nah,
you made so
I'm-
many friends
no,
here.
No, I'm good. I'm good.
Yeah, this is all this shit was happening as you guys were fucking leaving the city.
Yeah.
Crazy.
So yeah. So
Any final places you want to check out, Archer,
Hold on.
before we leave?
I'm gonna call
Nah,
a quick
I'm
break.
pretty
I
good.
gotta pee and eat a quick snack.
Okay.
So 5-10 minutes
Mhm.
break.
What
I have so many uncles that are named Greg, so I have to try and remember which Uncle Greg is which one. I gotta remember, is it the Uncle Greg in Messenia? Is it the one in Vax? Gotta remember which one, because each one has a different type.
Greg's the god
I
of the land.
love. Can I just say that I love that there is still
Dungeons and Dragons
17
Multiverse of
people in
Gregory.
here right now. There are still 17 people in here right now.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's for your fucking chaos.
This
Y'all
is doing
all
better
leave
than my
immediately.
fucking gaming streams.
Everyone leave right now.
Andy
So,
is so good now.
I
Like I don't.
got another taco, but this time I made it into a burrito.
better than my gaming stream.
Did
And
you
I
say you
also
got
got-
another?
Yeah, but then I also got a piece of cake.
Wow.
Ooh, what
I
flavor?
got a Rice
Stella?
Krispie treat.
You know, you eating cake and tacos and burritos and stuff.
It doesn't
Something-
matter because I still would have eaten it when I wasn't working out, and so now that I'm working out and I'm eating all this food,
Say
it's
that.
just
What
like a
flavor?
treat.
That better though.
That's not how it works.
Mm.
You gotta eat smarter.
Say what you
still eat
want.
your junk food. You just gotta
I've
eat
been
smarter
eating
about it.
super smart, and I'm down
I've been
10
eating
pounds in a week and a
Smart.
half.
Smart.
So
Oh, that's good.
fuck all you.
My
bitches.
dad
bitches.
lost 12
Pounds.
pounds to COVID.
I lost 10 to COVID.
I
I
believe you,
remember.
But they were doubting you.
but I also believe you're a clone because clones don't have belly buttons.
Clone.
You're not the first person to say that, and you will never be the last.
We're gonna kind
Already at a
of
tavern.
fast travel.
I guess. I don't know.
Yeah.
So I'd say you guys spending every time you can in in an inn/tavern, or not? Or are you just gonna kind of not?
Do we have any camping equipment like tents or anything?
Oh,
Yeah, you
that's
guys
what I
have-
was looking
You
for.
don't have,
Uh,
I
I think
have
I
tents?
do.
I
Let
have.
me see.
You could
One,
also,
two,
if you
the
want,
rest
before
of
you
the
leave
roll.
Asenia, I can make it so you guys cut some tents.
I have a bedroll.
No, I do not.
I don't even have a bedroll. I got a bunch of ball
We're a
bearings.
giant
So-
lizard. You don't need a bedroll.
I still sleep in a
That's
bed.
that. I feel as though that's kind of racist.
Like
fucking-
seriously. Oh, I'm a lizard, so I don't sleep in a bed. I'm a dragonborn. I'm
Yo,
humanoid.
Morwin's kind of racist. Not gonna lie here.
Wow.
Yeah, that was kind of racist.
Don't you study draconic stuff? Shouldn't you
Yeah,
know?
and I
Right?
really- and I wanted to like you, but I just can't.
That's fine. I don't like you.
Oh
either.
shit! So, do you guys want to buy tents?
I'm gonna sleep on my wolf pelt. I have a wolf pelt.
How do you have a wolf pelt?
How do you have a wolf?
For my
pelt?
I kept the wolf pelt from my first encounter.
That doesn't count.
You say that we can keep it.
I did say that, didn't I?
Yeah, I kept the wolf pelt.
Let's just say that, like, somehow you have a wolf pelt.
Yeah,
Because
I have a wolf pelt.
technically, like I said earlier, that technically isn't like canon because it takes place after you guys have met, and I wanted you guys to meet and introduce yourselves.
Okay, well, wolf.
We'll give it to
That's-
you.
Here,
He said
yeah,
wolf
I'll be nice. So you guys buying some tents? Because
buy a
tents
fucking tent.
are. So there's 2-person tents. They cost 2 gold apiece.
I'm gonna buy my own tent.
Yeah.
I'm not sharing with y'all.
I'll buy one.
Left me to die.
Okay, is anybody else buying one?
I want to do that.
All I see is just two-person tent. That's it.
Yep. So if anything, like, so if Sethar bought his own, Mo bought her own, and the right thing to do is to have the lady let her have her own. And then if you and Shadow want, or you and Craven want, you guys can split it, split the cost of one. So you guys each put a gold in, and one of you carries it.
I'll buy it
I'm
then.
fine with sharing a tent. Like I'm just sleeping. Well, I kind of
Just as long as it's not with Zathar.
I have my own tent.
Typically, it's the right thing to do to let the lady have her own.
Yeah.
She's not a lady.
I mean,
Not your
You don't
average
know that.
lady.
Right, bro, you're telling me.
that is true. So whatever, you
Zethar's
guys
going
buy your own. You
through
guys
it,
buy a
man.
tent before you slip out. Like it was one of the stops you make after buying food rations. I'll say that. Whatever. I don't mind doing a little bit of retconning about it. So how often are you guys staying at the tavern? I'm asking so that way I can tell whoever's paying how much
Dusty
gold
caught
they
that
need
one.
to deduct or
I'm not.
silver.
If they're staying in the taverns, I'm gonna stay outside in my tent. I'm not wasting the gold.
I mean, it's not gold; it'd be silver overall.
I'm
it'd
not
end up being
wasting the
some
silver.
gold. Okay.
My tent with my wolf pelt.
Okay.
I have a bedroll, so
How much does bedrolls cost too?
I don't know, but I already have one.
So make sure everybody that's bought a tent, you deduct 2 gold off of your
Yep.
total.
You
Bedrolls are only a gold, so Otaku, if you want to buy one, you can buy one.
I just bought the tent.
He'd rather
Yeah.
use his unrightly wolf pelt.
I killed the wolf.
Actually,
And
pretty
was
sure
told
I
could
killed
keep
it. Remember?
I mean,
Yeah, you burnt yours to the bone. Everyone
Yeah,
else
you-
except for
I
you.
shot the other one with that natural 20. I shot one of them.
yes.
Yeah.
Zethar got 1 kill. I think Archer got 3 kills.
Yeah, I got
Or
3.
Mo got like 2. And fucking Craven here got like 5.
Man,
Oh,
punching wolves to death.
Getting it down.
Fucking Craven just fucking broke like 4 of their spines.
Yeah.
Hey, man, they were attacking my friends. Like I said, I will protect my friends.
Okay. So nobody's sleeping in the tavern.
Yeah, I don't think we
Nah.
need to.
All
Okay,
right.
that's
We're
fine.
fine.
Gold.
So yeah, you guys get to Vernell, and it's very small in comparison to like Aseni. Like you guys were seeing like some towns here and there, but they're also very small. A lot of them are like hamlet sized, village sized. So like at most 100 or most 500 people, I think is the right size. They're not very big. Well, a lot of them. There are some bigger towns that hit like actual like town sized. I think like 1,000 or 2,000 people. I think is the size for that, but not many. You stay, you look, you do end up at least buying food. I think from taverns, right? So I'll say across the week, if you guys are all buying food, take off 5 gold or 5 silver.
What about our rations? What about the rations? We wouldn't need to buy food, would we?
Well, you don't want to just eat rations all day, every day. They're not, like, look at what the fuck they are. Dry food suitable for extended travel, including jerky, dried fruit, hardtack, and nuts. That's kind of like emergency food, or just to make sure that you have food in case you can't do hunting. It's not really meant for continuous consumption.
Come on, Zethar, we're better than this.
I don't know. I
mean,
ain't
if you
ready to waste the money.
If he wants to try to starve,
Listen,
his
if you want to just
giant
eat your
body,
fucking
then that's
tack, fine. those
I
of you that do
I'll
want
pay
to,
for it for sure.
Yeah,
I'll
well,
pay.
all that gold, I'll help you
Um,
steal. Of course you will.
Okay, well you'd be in jail.
I mean,
so.
she stole more than you did.
Because I helped. Nobody helped me.
N-
You
Even
almost got
without
What
your
caught.
were
help,
me
she
and
still.
Craven supposed to do? We don't have that shit.
Y'all could have beat somebody up.
Keep in mind,
Did
she
you want me
stole
to? You say minus 6 silver?
minus 5 silver.
minus 5 silver. I only have gold. How much gold?
You'd
do I
have to
Just
subtract it. So
yeah.
do -1 gold and add 5 silver.
Yeah, it's
Okay.
10 silver to 1 gold,
Okay.
and it works
it
like
gives
copper
you
to
the-
platinum to. Or
Yeah, it gives
copper
you
to
the currency
silver.
rate.
Yeah, it'll show you.
Got it.
I'm not gonna worry about the alcohol cost because that would be, an extra couple silver if you guys are having alcohol, which is typically what people would do.
Yo, I'll pay for some. How much is the alcohol?
I'll say for the whole time you guys stop in, because I figure at least you stop at least for 1 meal a day at least. I'd say an extra 3 silver for the week for the 3-week period.
Alright.
I'm probably underballing it all, by the way, because I don't know the prices.
You know what? Just because there was that one nice lady who put up with Morwen and Zethar's arguing over silver, I'm gonna spend 4 silver. That extra one
Sure.
was a tip.
You could also give gold for tips too. That's really nice as well.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Hey, don't spend all your gold, man.
Don't worry, Zethar. Don't worry. We don't have to be arguing in the next tavern.
I'm just saying.
I'll spend my money accordingly.
Save some.
But yeah, so you guys make your way to Vernell, and what do? It's about midday, I'd say, when you get to Vernell.
Look for the mayor.
Look for Greg.
Yeah, look for my
Oh
dad.
no, this is ridiculous. Oh no.
Every bear is just his dad.
Mo, I want you to make me a investigation check.
Okay. Can do.
Bro,
So,
my cat will not leave my lap.
as part of the packet that you got, you actually got a list of kind of like important people in the town, and possible connections you can make. So there's Gorex, the owner of one of so there are like 4. There's kind of like, you guys get to the center of town. There's like 4 big stores. They're way better than all the rest of the buildings around them. There are 4 major they're on each town square. They're each at like a corner. So like the roads go like this. One's at each corner. Make sense?
Okay.
Yeah.
Yes.
So there is the alchemist supply shop called Fire Down, the blacksmith shop known as Hergold's Finest,
Hey Mo,
And-
look, it's your favorite shop.
a liquor store named Benny's Spirits, and a minor magical item shop called Guild. Geald. Geald. You guys want me to, write those?
Yes, please.
Uh,
I will say for right now, anything you feel is important, just type it in, por favor.
Can I go into
HR, get off of my
the magical
Oreos! I
item
swear to
shop?
God.
Yes, you can.
Okay.
But like here's, shit, that's not important for you to know.
Sitting like this.
Oops, I screwed that up. That's fine. But with like the packet, it gives you some names of the town owners. So there's Gorex, the halfling. He's a halfling. He owns Fire Down. Another important name is Etho. He's a dwarf. He's the captain of the guard. There's also like written on there. There's only like 100 guards in town. It's like I said, it's not a very big town. There's Iridine, owner and proprietor of Guild. And then Benji, the owner of Benny's Spirits. Did you guys go to each shop, or do you just
I think we're a little
Try
too
to find
broke
the
really
mayor.
Get much.
I just want to see what's in the magic shop.
There are nothing. there are very basic like magic items. I want you to roll me a investigation or an intelligence check.
Oh man.
Can you name off the names one more time? Not of the shops, just of the owners.
Gorax, Fire Down.
Okay.
That's the blacksmith.
No, that's
No,
the
the-
alchemist.
Alchemy.
Borax is alchemy.
Iridine, Iridine, is proprietor and owner of the magic shop Guild. And then Benji is the owner of Benny's Spirits.
Thanks.
And Hairgold is the blacksmith.
Iridane is the magic?
Iridine. Yes.
Okay.
So I just read back in chat a little bit, and I see Pigeon's fucking joke about dying. Pigeon? No.
It was awesome.
My grandpa has the heart of a lion and a lifetime ban from the zoo.
So back to you, Zethar. Sorry. Most of the magic items are very basic items. Some examples are a ring of light, a cloak of many fashions, and stuff like that. They're not worth a lot. Let me look at like the cost of like the ring of light.
Yeah.
If you try to steal something, I swear to fuck.
Never mind. I won't finish what I was going to say. Just how much does it cost?
Oh, I'm looking. Hold on. Should have had
Shut
this.
up.
Always Steven.
Quicken blazed. I just heard that bong
is
rip.
great.
You're not sneaky.
I wasn't trying to be. I thought I had to beat it.
No.
Okay, so the ring of light doesn't seem to have a thing.
So we'll say it costs 1 gold, right?
I'd say like 5 gold. Let me look at what the Cloak of Many Fashions has.
Can I just look around and see who's all in this shop? I'm just looking, just curious.
Otaku, stop trying to
There's
steal.
not a lot of people. Make me an insight check.
Insight. Okay, insight. Oh, that's not good.
Yeah, there's only like a couple of people, and they just kind of look like they're just kind of there, just hanging out, chit-chatting. And you're very confused as to why they're just kind of sitting there chit-chatting.
Probably guards or something.
They're just like the town folk.
I don't want to spend any money. I just want to see what was here. I'm just gonna leave.
If I remember correctly, typically common magic items that don't do much. Oh, hey, that's what the Cloak of Many Fashion looks like, by the way. That's what it does. Typically, I think they're like 25 gold. They're not super like costly.
So I can just change the way it looks.
Yeah, it's
I
literally
do
all it
need
does.
a nicer cloak.
It's literally just it.
So if I just put this on and walked out the store with it, I could change how it looks so they wouldn't know that it was the cloak I just took it out of the store. Okay, I'm not gonna do it. Stop looking at me like that.
I mean, you know enough about magic items and people who sell magic items that they have probably a way to identify them and know that you stole it if you were to steal it. Especially if something like a cloak like that, they probably would know.
Alright, I'm just gonna put it down and walk back to the group.
Is there any other of the stores you want to investigate, or you guys want to try to find the mayor? Some questions around town.
Yeah, I want to see the other shops.
Okay, what shop do you want to go into?
What was the one after that you said after this one? I'm sorry.
There's Fire Down, Hurdle's Finest, Benny Spirits, and
Do you
Guild.
want to see the alchemist,
Guild,
the
yeah.
blacksmith, or the liquor store?
A liquor store.
Alchemist, blacksmith, liquor store. We can hit the liquor store on our way out.
On our way back to
We'll
the
have some that
to the
liquor
rooms.
with our
our
rations.
tents.
So
What are
let's
the-
hit the
Who's paying us?
we hit the blacksmith first, right?
No,
You
we
can hit the
just
blacksmith.
we just hit the magic.
No.
We just hit
Zathar just hit the magic shop.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah, I was by
and
myself.
Zathar didn't find anything of interest in there, right?
I mean,
He
if y'all
found stuff
want a
that he
ring of light
liked,
or a
but he
cloak,
doesn't want to really
spend the money.
spend the money to get these things. One of
Okay,
the other
does anyone-
things that's in your notes, Sailor, because I never finished getting to it, because everybody. There is a tavern in town called the Prancing Unicorn, and it has a little write up about it. There's a dude named Eggard, and it has a star next to his name, and you're not sure why it has a star next to his name.
In this town that we're in?
Yes, from the town that you're in.
Okay, I'm gonna go in
Because
there.
you basically got like a mission briefing of kind of important people that are in the town that you can talk to maybe get information from.
What was his name? Eggard?
Yes, Egard.
With a star next to his name.
Correct.
Yes.
But there's no information about why there's a star next to his name.
What?
Hey man, as far as I'm concerned, if it's government writing that there's a star next to his name, he's got a silent star next to his name.
It's
That's all
not
it is?
government writing.
Ah, got you.
It's basically like a it's like a pack. Like you guys got the maps, and there was a whole like packet of stuff that you were given by the guard. That is information that you assume would be from the school or a connection of the school that they
Okay.
gave.
Oh, okay. So that star must mean that he's important.
You can assume so.
Can I roll a insight?
Roll me an intelligence check.
Intelligence check. All right, got you.
Actually, hold on. Let me see if there's a better roll for that. Hold on. Hold on. Yeah, roll me an intelligence check.
All right. A 17.
So that was supposed to be just a. I mean, that's fine. It's the same number. I didn't say save. I said check. It's a difference, but you know from your past that usually if a name has some kind of marking next to it, there is some relation to either their level of importance or that they possibly have a connection to an organization that could or could not be friendly to you.
So what do you guys want to do now?
So, did you still want to go into the blacksmith shop?
Yes. Because this person might have information that can help us later.
The blacksmith did not have the star next to his name.
No, I want to go into the Prancing Unicorn.
Okay, so you'll go off that way. I'll deal with. Remind me. About half an hour before we gotta stop. Shadow, it's just Craven, it's just a basic blacksmith shop. There's a bunch of tools and stuff, and he's just working on. It's also kind of his forge, which is not unusual, but it's also not typical. At least where you've been. He's just kind of working away at stuff. He goes, "Hey," in a much gruffer voice than I can do. What do you talk to him about?
Oh, so, any information you have that can help us on this quest? We're heading to the swamps of Vishal?
Vaxel.
No.
Vaxel.
You are heading near the swamps to the
Near the
city
swamp.
to the town of Vernell, which you are at.
Oh, okay.
So
all right. I'm sorry.
That
I'm so sorry.
That's okay.
Right now.
I'm like very, very lost. I thought we were just like hitting taverns along the way.
Nope. This is
And we
the
hit
town
like
you're
the
supposed to
spot.
be in.
Okay,
Um,
got you.
Okay. Shadow.
You do know that there's some type of undead problem.
Okay, anything you can tell us about the undead that's walking around here in this town?
Well,
Sir.
I wouldn't say they're walking around so much as they tend to come out and try to attack us once a fortnight. Yeah, that's about it. We think it's coming from the swamp. Actually, we think some of the old bodies from from Vaxil's battle are being reanimated constantly.
Okay. And when's the last time you've seen anyone going out there?
We haven't seen anybody go out there. I mean, the guards kind of go out to investigate in the morning where they come from, but beyond that, no, we don't see anybody go in and out. Or I haven't seen anybody out. The guards haven't said anything about if they've seen anybody besides themselves go out, of course.
Okay.
Do you have any other questions, or can I move to Sailor?
You can move to Sailor. I was thinking of one, but I can't finish it in my head right now, and I don't want to sit here forever.
Yeah.
Okay, so you make your way over to the Prancing Unicorn. It's not it's like a 5-minute walk, because the town is a decent size, so it's not tiny, but it's not like it's nowhere near the size of Asenia or even your hometown. You walk in the door, and you see a moderately sized tavern with a few people there. You see 2 boys. Kind of one's on the outside, kind of watching, and one's on the inside. They're bigger. They remind you very much of your companion Craven, and like they're kind of big and they kind of bulky a little bit, but they have a different air about them. I want you to roll me a history check.
A what?
Roll me a history check.
History?
Mm-hmm.
Can I follow her into the tavern and just kind of sit in the corner?
Sure, you can do whatever you want. I don't. Okay.
Yeah, I'm just gonna sit back in the corner.
She's got a 12.
So, they all seem to have moisture collecting on them in various places. Like the one in the front kind of has it like down his arm. He looks like he like just took a shower almost. Their hair's kind of like wet, but it's not a mess. It doesn't look like soaking wet. Just kind of looks like it's like the light's reflecting weird off of them. They have a little bit larger eyes, and their eyes are kind of blackish more than blue. They very much remind you of the sea, the ocean. You identify this as a water genasi.
I was gonna say, do they have gills?
They don't have gills, but they
gills
have
freak me
all the
out.
other stuff. Oh,
Gills
okay.
freak me out.
I know where to send you to
That's
freak you
Morwen's
out.
weaknesses.
I'm just saying.
And the other thing that the one says hey, the one in the front, the one that's outside says hey, and it's almost like it sounds similar to like a whale song or trickling streams, like that type of vibe for the voice. The other one has the same, if a little bit deeper version of that, and his like they look fucking identical, 2 of them.
Okay. And that's all that's in there?
There's some patrons in there, and then you see one serving girl.
Okay.
She is absolutely beautiful. Like, she is stunning. And then you see just a heavier set guy kind of at the bar, sitting next to the bar, actually behind the bar, serving drinks.
Okay. And all I know about this place was that it had a star by the name of Eggard.
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 Yes.
Okay.
Who's the
God,
owner?
I'm so dumb.
I will walk over, and it was on in the papers that I got.
Yes, it was in the huge stack of papers.
Interesting.
Not a huge
Okay.
stack, but you got like 5 or 6 papers with
So,
all sorts of information.
I'll walk over to the Genasi.
Which Genasi? One of
I
the
don't-
twins or
One of the twins. Yeah, the weird ones that are like sweating water.
okay, you walk to the one that's inside. He's like right next to the door. He's sitting there, kind of. It looked like he's attempting to read. Was kind of like squinting his eyes, like almost like he's blind, maybe.
Okay. So what? So I guess I will walk over to him and okay, I'll just ask him. You need glasses there, man?
Except
Yes,
for
I
you?
do.
No, I don't. What do you want?
I'm looking for an Eggard. Do you know who that is?
Yeah, that's my dad. He's behind the bar. And he
Okay.
kind of points you away from him. Zethar, you see this? Like you're walking in as this interaction, and you hear the "What do you want?" Like a snippy
I love it. I love it.
teenager vibe, very snippy. Like, "Why are you bothering me?" vibe. That's
And
what you get from
before-
his voice with that.
I say,
I love
okay,
it.
thanks. And before I walk away, I look at him and I wink and I say, squinting will give you wrinkles, just so you know. I just like walk over to the bar and I go, here,
You want to try? Are you trying to convince him of that, or are you just saying that just to fuck with him?
I kind of want to convince him of that, just to fuck with him.
Okay, roll me a deception check.
She's so mean.
Well, a little twat shouldn't have an attitude with me.
He's a fucking teenager.
I don't give
I'm
a
just
fuck.
watching in the corner, just laughing.
He looks at you, kind of like scared, and leaves his eyes open, and just reads. Like he looked like he was just fucking around, basically, with it.
I'll walk over to the bar and I'll lean on the bar and I'll like look at the server first and then I'll look at the guy behind the bar and I'll be like, are you Eggard?
Yeah. So what if I am? He's the same type of. As you get closer, you can kind of see he is the same type of like water looks and like voice as his the other two that you saw. The female also has a similar one, but hers is very much more beautiful looking, not just kind of blech. But she looks way more put together with all of her issues, like all of the weird things that go with her.
Okay. Okay. My name is Morwen, and I am with a couple of my friends here, and we are from Theorodin's School of Magic. Is that what it's called?
School of Adventuring.
School of Adventuring. And I received a packet. We're actually here trying to investigate some undead issues. And your name was starred. Is there a reason for that?
I want you to roll me an insight check.
His name's Edgar, right?
Yeah.
Eggard, yes. Egard. When you mention the school, he kind of perks up a little bit and he straightens up and is like, "Oh yeah, what about Therodin? Like, they sent you here?"
Yeah, we're here. We were here about an undead issue. That's all we know. We're just kind of doing some investigation about it. And your name was, like I said, highlighted.
Who's your handler?
Our handler is Ross.
Ross.
Where did I put him? Oh, there he is.
Ross
North.
North.
Ross North.
Northfur.
Northfur. He's our handler.
Oh, Ross is a very good friend of mine. Come sit down and we'll talk. I do have some information I can give you.
Sick. All right. And I'll go ahead and I'll look at Zathar and kind of like nod over into him, like to follow me, because I ain't going to this guy alone.
I guess I walk up and join them.
You order an out? Do you order a
She's like,
drink?
Craven's too stoned out of his mind to watch me.
No, no, I'm just gonna walk up and sit down next to him.
He kind of looks at you. Is one of your friends?
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
this is one of my buddies. Yeah, he's a little off, but
Um,
he's okay.
do you guys want some food or something?
I'm okay right now.
You
yeah.
also with that roll you made, you also can tell that maybe you could convince him for discounted. Like, he seems overly excited about having students from the adventuring school. So you might be able to, ply him for more than you typically think you would from others.
Okay.
Hmm. Hmm?
So you seem awfully thrilled to have us here. What's up with that? You need us?
We don't really get a lot of adventurers here. We've been kind of complaining. Greg, great guy. We love him. He's kind of had some shitty, mayoral terms because he hasn't been able to get anybody to take care of the undead problem that's been for about 10 years now.
Jesus Christ, 10 years. Well, that's a long time.
It hasn't been so bad. Like, it didn't start off that bad at first, but it's definitely started to get worse over the last, year.
No one's helped you in the past?
No, because like I said, it was never bad. The guards could usually just always handle it. So,
Well, what happened 10 years ago?
Craven, where are
You're not
you?
there.
are you there?
Not there.
You-
Shut
you-
up.
Yes, I am. Like I said,
You were
My
still at
apologies.
You're not even in the
Blacksmith.
same- you're at
Like,
the
no, my
Blacksmith.
apologies. I
Blacksmith?
got the stores mixed up. I thought that the star guy was the guy at the blacksmith spot.
I did
That's-
tell you that very specifically when you said you wanted to go in.
You
Yeah, I
can't
was asking
trust
where
him
we-
to
where
know.
we've
He's
already
so high
been.
right now.
You
like
have to walk.
I'm
into
sorry. I was
the
asking
tavern.
where we've already been. That's what I was asking.
Shadow, you're not allowed to take bong rips when we're playing this.
I get it. I've learned my
you
lesson.
need to be. I don't mind if you get high, but you need to be functioning
Aware.
high.
You-
No.
Where?
I've learned my lesson. Like I said,
Stupid.
I just got the stores mixed up. That's my fault. My
Aw.
apologies.
We're
That's
in the
okay.
We're in the pony. Or the,
So,
what is
if
it?
The
you could
prancing
just-
unicorn.
Yeah,
Thank
the
you very
prancing
fucking
unicorn.
much. You fuck. Write shit down. This is why, so you don't fuck up the
I
names.
did. The prancing unicorn. Yeah, I got it.
Okay, so
Anyways.
you're also there, Craven, then listening in.
Yes.
Archer, I assume you're also there listening in.
Yeah.
So you guys also all heard the whole conversation that she had with the teenage brat, gave her shit.
Oh my goodness.
You also do recognize, I'll say, Craven, that they are all water genasi. You easily recognize that. Like, you're able to kind of recognize your own kind easily, or other genasi.
I'm just gonna
Right.
look at him and be like, "Hey, those some of your cousins over there."
You need to make an intelligence check to know that, Zethar, if they're
Correct.
genasi. Because
they haven't
been told. You haven't been told that they're genasi.
Well, don't they? Is their skin blue? Isn't their skin blue?
They're like
It's,
an ocean blue, whereas
Yeah.
his is like a lighter blue, like a sky blue.
I'm
Think
not
of, like,
gonna know what
Avatar
that
like
means.
blue.
Okay, you said make an intelligence. Man,
Check. Just make an
I don't
intelligence
know.
check.
My character's dumb as hell. Yeah, man, I don't know shit. I know.
Yeah,
blue
you
is
can't-
blue. Blue is
you-
blue.
You don't know. They do remind you of your companion Craven, but they don't look quite alike.
Blue is blue. That's all I know.
Yeah, so you just have to
Two.
do their urgency. Even though, like, when Craven talks, he kind of sounds more echoey and windy,
Mhm.
whereas they kind of sound more watery. But you're like, yeah, whatever. They're just,
Blue is blue.
yeah, basically. Sorry, I lost my train of thought now. Fuck.
Would I make a perception check?
what?
Like,
Yeah, for what?
say if
See if they are your cousin.
yeah, if I say if I
I
know
said
of
you,
them.
you,
Like-
you know,
like,
you
of
know about Water Genasi. You have met them. There are some in Weston. You know what? You can recognize them. You recognize your own like similar race. You
Okay.
can tell because
okay.
there's certain things that are the same across the Genasi, and you know that you've done a little bit of research on that, so you 100% know.
Okay, then no worries on that then.
So sorry, back to you then, Sailor. I think you're the last one to ask a question of Eggard, unless anybody else has any questions.
What was I gonna say? Oh, is there
he
a?
said...
Sorry, go ahead.
Oh, go ahead. Go ahead.
Is there?
Pick one of you two.
Is there a reason that your name was starred? Like, is there anything you can help us with specifically?
Oh yeah, I'm fucking great friends with Ross. Hey, him and I go way back. He actually helped me with some problems 20, 30 years ago. I had some problems and he helped set up some cool stuff in my tavern.
Okay. Fuck, I don't know what else to ask him, Zathar.
You can ask him about lodging. You can ask him where the mayor is. You can ask him about food or drink. But at this point, you see he plants 4 drinks down, one in front of each of you.
Oh, thanks, man.
This free, right?
He kind of just doesn't even answer the question.
I'm just gonna start drinking. Take that as a free drink.
Good God. What time is it at that time? Like, what time?
You got there about midday, so it's like it's a little after lunchtime.
Okay.
Where's the mayor?
Oh yeah, where's the mayor at?
What's
He's in the town hall. You go back to the center of town. You walk north-ish, follow that road, and you'll eventually find the town hall. It's maybe a 10-minute walk.
Okay,
So I finally get to see my dad.
I'm gonna go.
Tyler,
gonna
just
finish
time
my
him out
drink.
and ban him.
Yeah, I know.
But he's got the facts, bro. We need to find where our followers, our primes, and all our viewers are.
I usually, when I see them, I tend to time them out, ban them, and then report them and copy. Like I copy and paste what they say before, and then do it.
Okay.
That's just what I do. I mean, you don't have to if you don't want to.
I always ban
Wait,
him.
I just
I'm
just
gonna drink my drink,
ban.
get up and leave.
That's it.
Okay.
You're gone.
Yeah, I'm going walking towards the mayor.
Yo, Zethar is not a functioning member of this team, bro.
We should end before we meet the mayor, because I feel like when we meet the mayor, it's gonna open up a whole new thing of worms, and it's already 10 o'clock.
Yeah, I was gonna say
I mean,
like
1 o'clock. It is 1
Okay,
o'clock.
for me
12
it's 10
for me.
o'clock, and you
Yeah,
have
good for you.
COVID, so you should be sleeping.
I'm
Yeah, I was gonna
walking
say
around
like
dead.
you guys
He
can at
does,
least if you want,
bro.
you
What
can
the
get to the
hell?
town hall and get to the mayor, and then we pick up next session if you want.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's
I'm
do
I'm
it.
already
your
gone.
drink.
I don't know where y'all
Um,
at. I'm leaving already.
Do you
Yeah.
have any other questions for Edgar before you go?
I do have one.
Okay.
How long has it been since you've had someone assist you in this shop?
What do you mean by assist me?
Like I remember him saying something about he hasn't had much help around these days.
They haven't had much help as a whole with like needing adventurers to come and save them because the town guard have typically been enough. That's what he meant, not necessarily in the tavern itself because he has his 3. What you figure out are his 3 kids.
Yeah, but with the undead stuff that was going on, right? Isn't that
Yes.
thing going on? Like, wouldn't that still require like some assistance?
It depends on how bad it gets. Usually it was only like, maybe 10 every like couple months or so, and it started getting worse, but it also started having less of them being affected in the same amount of time. It was kind of weird. Yeah, it's not been a big deal. We've been trying to get adventurers here. They haven't thought it was a big enough deal yet, I guess. And I guess after some of the last few complaints, I guess they finally sent you guys. So that's great. I'm really happy that you guys are here.
Cool. All right. Well, we're gonna go catch up with the mayor. Thank you for your time, and we know where to come for drinks. So.
And if you need a place to stay or food, I'm right here. I'm the best in town. I'm also the
Perfect.
only one in town.
Thank you. We will talk to you later.
Also,
I'll
I walked
just
out with
chug.
the mug in my hand.
I'll just chug. Of course you fucking did. God damn it. I'll just chug.
You
chug
hold
the
on.
beer.
Before you walk out, you actually see the one that's inside bang on the door, and then you see the other one come in, and they both stand in front of the door in front of you. You can't take the mug with you.
I was just
Give him.
I'm just gonna hand it to him and I'm gonna
fucking
leave.
mug.
They grab it, step out of the way, and let you leave.
I'll suspiciously drink my mug because I do have another question, but I'll ask at another time.
Now we're gonna say, like, no matter what the end of the session is, you guys getting to the mayor's house. So if you have any other questions you want to ask before you go,
No, just more questions. I'll ask the mayor.
okay, yeah, that's fine then.
Sick.
But that's it then. I want to talk to you guys after the session just real quick. So if you want to end Sailor, I'm fine.
Okay.
Thank you everybody for stopping by. We're gonna
Thank
plan to do
you
this about the
everyone
same
for watching
time.
us.
Yeah.
I'll talk to you later.
All right. Thanks,
Yeah,
guys.
I had fun.
Every week.
You guys gotta chill a little bit in the chat, just a little bit.
No, chat's great, bro.
No, that is
Sailor's
awesome.
channel has no chill. It just doesn't happen.
Just a little bit of chill, guys. Just it's enough that you don't completely distract all my players, but enough that you still have a good time.
HR, get off of my lap.
All
I
right, guys,
swear to
I'm gonna end
God.
it. I don't think there's anyone that is streaming right now that I can. Oh, Peso's on. Okay,
Yeah,
I'll
he's
go
on.
ahead and I'll raid Peso. All right, I will talk to you guys later.
See y'all.
Shiny.